Ruben Cano is the head of the Turkish delegation for the Islamic Federation of the Red Cross and the Red Crescent, and he joins us now from Ankara. Ruben, thank you for your time here on TRT World. If you can start by talking us through the scope of the operations underway being conducted by the Federation, and what kind of humanitarian assistance is needed now that we've hit day 6 of this disaster.
Thank you and good afternoon. Well, as rescue efforts are coming to an end, the next important phase is providing temporary accommodation to the hundreds of thousands of people that are homeless right now. Some of them are homeless because they have lost entirely their houses, their buildings. Some of them are homeless because they cannot come back. They are afraid. People are terrified about coming back to their buildings, and they need to be expected by the authorities, by the experts to determine if they can go back to this home. Therefore, we have potentially between 1 million and 2 million of people that are homeless, at least for a few weeks while the recovery efforts start. And this is a top priority now for the Turkish Red Crescent and for us in the International Federation to support them, providing these tents, these heaters, clothing, blankets, etc., so they can stay in the streets or in the parks for a few weeks. The other priority for us is to continue providing food and water.
Ruben, if I could ask you specifically about those workers, where on the ground are they operating, and how is it facilitated, how is it decided where the most need is and where your teams should go?
Well, they are spread all over the earthquake-affected area. So Turkish Red Crescent has deployed in the area all the volunteers and staff that they have throughout the country. Well, not all of them, unfortunately. Some of them have also been affected by the earthquake. We have more than 2,000 staff and volunteers who have lost their homes as well. Still, most of them are trying to help. So they are in coordination with the local authorities in every place. We have our command center in Gaziantep right now, but there are different centers to support the humanitarian efforts across the region, and assessment teams identifying the needs. Then other teams are doing the distributions of food, water, and relief and shelter items.
Ruben, we're just looking at some live pictures coming into us now. I'm not exactly sure where they're from. My team will tell me in my ear, but we have visuals of a man being pulled from the rubble, we believe 132 hours after being trapped. He's in Gaziantep, I'm being told. More pictures of incredible rescues, 132 hours under the rubble, being rescued right now. These are the live pictures we're seeing in Gaziantep. Ruben, when your teams are seeing things like this, these are the kinds of people that they are now needing to support. How challenging is it for your teams to keep working around the clock? This is such an emotionally charged situation. How do you keep your teams psychologically safe as well?
Yeah, on one hand, they are very affected themselves, right? Because they have also lost relatives. I have colleagues who have lost their mother, their sister, their niece, or in some cases they have lost their homes. So it's devastating for them as well. It's devastating for us as colleagues. They are suffering the same that everybody's suffering in Turkey, you know. But at the same time, we are relief workers. We are supposed to be there to help, and we have this strength that we all want to do something for our country. We are seeing it here in Ankara, in Istanbul. Everybody's rushing to donate food, to donate clothes, to donate money. Thanks to that, Turkish Red Crescent is running a wonderful fundraising campaign to support the victims, and in a way, I feel we are privileged. I think my colleagues are privileged because they are there and they have the opportunity to help, which is something that probably most people in Turkey are willing to do right now, right? find a way to help so many people. Even if they are devastated, we all want to continue helping. We all want to protect these hundreds of thousands of people that are homeless now and with medical problems.
You say that you're workers and they're just doing their job, but my goodness, the kind of job they do is so needed, and it's just so appreciated on the ground. They are incredible workers. What would you say is the priority for you now? Is there anything that you need, your teams need, that you don't have, that you're hoping will arrive from international supporters if it can't be provided specifically from Türkiye itself?
This is our main role, to complement the capacities of the Turkish Red Crescent on the ground. So we have launched an international appeal for 120 million euros. We are going to expand it in the coming days because the needs are immense, are huge. I've never seen something like this, and I've been 23 years working in disaster response. So maybe what is needed is, if I can give a piece of advice, better than in-kind donations usually is money, because money is easy to transfer, it's easy to use by the beneficiaries. With that money, we can support also the local market in the affected areas, so the economy recovers soon. The more financial support we can get, the more offer we can support, right? So this is happening not only in Turkey. We have many Red Cross and Red Crescent national societies around the globe launching fundraising campaigns. People are responding, they are donating to the Red Cross, and this money will come here in solidarity with the Turkish population.
And we certainly appreciate you taking the time to speak to us in what I'm sure is an incredibly busy period for you. Ruben Cano, thank you for joining us with the latest from Ankara.
Thank you very much.
Well, you may have...